Coming up next, first MMA fight of 2020.
And tenacious Tim Cardoso.
Tim Cardoso making his way to the cage.
Well, he had some cornermen travel up from New Jersey with him. The Driven team is here, supporting their Road Warrior fighter, who is very excited to make his Cage Titans debut. Had a lot of fun at the weigh-ins, loved everything about the promotion thus far, and is just dying to spoil the hometown crowd tonight.
He's the CFFC flyweight champion.
Talk about it.
Getting greased up in the prep point here.
Yep. 1-1 as an amateur, so he's got experience on his side. Tim Cardoso making his first walk into the cage. The first MMA fighter to walk into the Cage Titans cage of the 20s.
Yes. Yeah, so interesting fact, in his corner, in Tim Cardoso's corner is Sean Santella, who I believe is the active CFFC flyweight champion. He's a very talented fighter. I've seen him fight a few times.
Very experienced.
But yeah, cool to see that guy up here supporting one of his younger teammates.
So with experience like that in your corner, you know, the long trip up to Plymouth, Mass from Jersey doesn't seem too harsh when you have that kind of experience backing you the whole way. And he was looking to silence the crowd here tonight as Welly, the Belly Sanchez, makes his walk. Eric Grossman in his corner. The Citadel crew has a full house tonight. 4 fighters, including the main event, Kid Moy, one half of the main event at least. And they're starting things off. Long night for Eric Grossman. Second fight all the way to the main event. Got a lot of work cut out, but one of the best camps in New England for a reason.
Yeah, but Eric Grossman, he's used to it, man. He coaches a lot of great fighters. He's always cornering guys. No matter what event you're at, you're always going to see this guy cornering people.
Got his mouthpiece. Welly Sanchez, final preparations on these undercard fights. And here we go. He makes his entrance, receives a welcome. We're about to get this lightweight fight official.
Alrighty, both guys have entered the cage. We're ready to go, and Andy can get us started here.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the second fight of the evening. An amateur lightweight matchup scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1 victory and 1 defeat. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 152 pounds. From Newark, New Jersey, he's representing Driven MMA. Let's hear it for tenacious Tim Cardoso. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1 victory and 2 defeats. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 153 pounds. From Dorchester, Massachusetts, He's representing Citadel. Let's hear it for Welly the Belly Sanchez. And when the action begins, our referee is Chris Burke.
Welly the Belly Sanchez, tenacious Tim Cardoso.
Could not get any better. I have a big grin on my face right now.
Love it.
Tim Cardoso in the white trunks, Welly the Belly Sanchez in the maroon trunks. Tenacious Tim. Sanchez takes the center of the cage early.
Russian right to leg kicks. Neither one of them establishing a jab, but slinging leather right out the gate, though.
Big left hook from Cardoso. Just missed with the follow-up right hand.
Much different pace than the Muay Thai fight we just watched.
Ooh, both guys swinging hard.
Slipping and ripping is Cardoso. Good head movement early. But Welly, he's been around for a long time. Like we said, he had an amateur fight against Manny Bermudez back in the day. So, and training at Citadel, nothing he hasn't seen before, but Cardoso looking very fast, blocking everything thrown at him thus far.
I'm waiting to see something tenacious, to be honest with you.
That left hook is starting to look mean. Landed a couple good ones so far.
Nice feint, though. Setting him up.
Ooh, heavy leg kick there for Cardoso.
Tried to go high with it. Welly aware.
Let's see if he'll take him down, push him to the cage.
That was a nice right hand by Cardoso in that exchange, and a good left hook to the body as he changes levels. He hit the belly in the belly. Ooh.
Stiff jab from Welly.
There's Welly making Cardoso miss.
Doing a real good job maintaining range.
Oh,
nice body kick.
Body kick.
Cardoso's tried to change levels to that body a couple of times now. Staying in that southpaw stance, trying to find a way out of the corner.
Wow, look at
There
that.
it is. Right to the hips.
That's the difference between Muay Thai and MMA. Great level change from Welly Sanchez. Scores the takedown.
Perfect timing.
Oh, Nelly, it's Welly the Belly.
He's on the back.
Good job getting up, even with one hook in. He's going for that. It looks up, and it looked like he was going for a Kimura grip, but Welly Sanchez still has the back.
We'll see.
Cardona needs to get that left shoulder in between their torsos if he wants to create space here.
Real good use of the knee there. Attacking the back of the thigh. Or the hamstring, if you will.
And there we are. First round in the books. Back and forth action. It looked like Cardoso was landing some really hard left hooks, couple of nice right hands, couple digs to the body, and making Sanchez miss for the most part. But Sanchez implementing his wrestling game somewhere along the line, scoring a big takedown, scoring some control points, trying to pass. Great matchup thus far.
Yeah, and Welly really, snuck in that takedown there at the end. That was really good fight IQ for him to try to steal the round there.
Another good thing I saw there, Welly at the end, really maintaining head position with the grind on the cage, which is one of the details that some of the guys miss. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that you guys have said he's been around for a while. That's something you see with experience.
Sure.
Using the head as a fifth limb, as they would say.
Oh, yeah.
Purest definition of use your head. All right, round two underway.
I'll be right back.
No worries. Nice leg kick from Sanchez. That
Very
one had some
heavy.
stank on it. Now he's starting to find a range with that jab.
Yeah, I'm loving that jab for Sanchez.
Slip into a single leg. Slips the head kick. Good bite on a single. Great awareness from Cardoso there. No.
Oh, he's going up high with it. Good balance here for Sanchez. Let's see if he can stay up. And he does.
Excellent job separating. Popped his hips right up, right when butt hit the canvas. Great leg kick return there for Cardoso. And another one right at the knee.
Oh, slip and rip there. Just missed.
Going to the body and then trying to go over the top, but just missing. Another leg kick. Those will start to pay dividends. Another one.
Oh, yeah.
That can't be feeling good. Now he's attacking the inside.
Now on the other side.
Welly's starting to look like he's walking a little heavy on that left leg. Trying to get some respect back, throwing his shins of his own.
Oh, Cardoso landed that right hand there.
These guys are not missing by much in these exchanges.
There's a nice takedown again for Sanchez. Right to the back.
Cardoso tried to hip out, giving up his back in the process, but he's able to scramble to the cage.
Oh, Sanchez went down to the legs there. Oh, loses it.
Great wrestling.
Very good.
Great defensive wrestling from Tim Cardoso. Oh, nice jab. But yeah, Welly's timing on his level changes is
very
flawless.
Nice. And he does it again. This time, Cardoso able to stuff.
Yep. He's kind of just diving in there, anticipating Cardoso. Oh, looked like a knee hit the crotch.
Oh, right in the groin.
It happens.
It happens to the best of us.
Never fun. Totally incidental. But you're seeing a lot of evenly matched skill for skill-wise, both in the grappling, the wrestling, and excuse me, the striking departments. It's Welly's doing great at managing the distance, not really getting hit. All of a sudden, leg kicks are implemented by Cardoso. Once he lands a couple leg kicks, his punches start landing a bit more. Then you see a level change from Sanchez. And then the scramble that Tim Cardoso was able to create to get back up to his feet after getting taken down again. Great pace for this amateur fight.
Yeah, Cardoso is really starting to work on that leg there of Sanchez, going on the outside and the inside.
And he's got plenty of time to recover from this groin strike. Completely incidental.
Looks like we're good to go.
Ready? Stay. Total accident, about a minute to go left in this round.
Shake the hands there.
Nice inside leg kick. Going right to the well.
Nice
head movement.
He's got to throw off of that, though.
Nice check hook.
Oh, trying to time a right hand on that leg kick. There's a good right hand that snuck through behind the lead left hook. That foot looked like it caught right on the tip of the elbow.
Oh. You heard the second clapping. Went for that takedown. Interesting second round.
You know, I'm really impressed with both
close
of these.
matchup here.
The control of the distance from both of these guys. Yeah. You know, Tim Cardoso's got really good head movement moving into the pocket. You know, he's slipping a lot of punches. Sometimes he's firing off of them and finding success. Sometimes he just holds back and seeks out other options. And Welly Sanchez is doing a great job of just keeping just out of range. Staying out of the tail end of most of those punches that Cardoso's throwing.
Yeah, good head movement there. And, you know, Welly doing a good job switching it up, dropping down levels when Cardoso doesn't see it coming.
I'd like to see Cardoso start scoring on those big misses. You know, he's getting the head off the center line, but he's leaving big opportunities on the table.
You just got to trust your weapons and let them fly when you're in that range.
going into the third round. Both guys are conditioned, look ready to go.
They touch him up in the middle.
Yeah, now we get to see who's the better conditioned athlete. Welly's making some nice adjustments, lifting that knee to check those kicks as they come in.
Oh, that was a nice uppercut.
If these guys would focus on some straight shots, we might see someone go to sleep. Again, if Cardoso could win this head battle here, he might be able to get Nelly on the ground.
You'd step that.
Yeah.
Sanchez using that underhook nicely to reverse position against the cage. In on a double leg now. Cardoso got that underhook on the right side. Trying to advance even further. Switching to a Kimura grip is Cardoso, seeking out other options to get out of this clinch control.
Tricky spot there. Cardoso's got the Kimura, but Sanchez trying to take the back.
And Sanchez has his right arm pinning the bicep of Cardoso's right arm.
Yep.
From that
So
back control.
I keep forgetting that amateurs cannot throw knees to the head. All right, there it is.
Yes.
A little bit different.
Yeah, absolutely.
No knees to the head, no elbows. 3-minute rounds.
But doing a really good job attacking the hamstring.
Yep.
Let's see if he can break, make some room and start landing some heavy blows.
Been a while since you've been in that amateur rankings there.
Oh, absolutely. But doing a great job attacking with these big knees here.
Yep, definitely.
And someone should tell Cardoso that he doesn't need to keep his hand on the ground. He's not going to get kneed in the face. But these knees right here are devastating. I would like to see if Cardoso can walk away from these and put pressure on that lead leg.
Well, it's really that right arm of Sanchez reaching around the back to control the right bicep.
And on the double.
As I say that, it's gone.
Nope.
Cardoso trying to cross-face into a power guillotine. Never mind. Shoots an underhook. Now he's got to use this to reverse position and get out of there.
Time here.
Because this has been all Sanchez in the clinch games thus far. 10 seconds left.
Let's see him trade some
Oh,
balls.
they're going to go. Yep, they're going to
fight.
go. Oh! Cardoso.
Cardoso went for broke at the end. Who knows how this one was scored? He didn't care. He wanted the knockout finish at the end, was able to separate, throw some bombs. But what a tremendous fight from these two amateurs. So much experience between the two of them. You saw it in their kickboxing game plans, their wrestling game plans, their counter wrestling game plans, their hands, their head movement. High caliber amateur fight to kick off 2020.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. This was a very high skill fight for the amateur ranks. Neither guy looked like he was new in there. Both guys were very well composed. Breathing didn't seem to be an issue for either one of them, and that's something you usually see in the amateur ranks. Guys just getting their feet wet, not really able to control their breathing and whatnot.
Yeah, both guys. Great performance by both guys. It's going to be interesting to see how this one gets scored. Both guys had their moments. Welly Sanchez mixing it up with the takedowns. Cardoso landing some power right hands. All right, looks like Andy has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these two warriors. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Michael Mena scores this fight 29-28 for Tim Cardoso. Judge Jason Grenier scores this contest 29-28 for Welly Sanchez. And Judge Dave Ginsburg scores this contest 30-27, giving you your winner by split decision, Welly the Belly Sanchez.
Welly the Belly Sanchez edges it out there. Great fight for both guys. Welly Sanchez walks away with the decision. Very tough fight for both guys.
But a great fight overall. Both guys brought their best game to the table and, you know, put up their best fight of the night.
And, you know, a great showcasing for Tim Cardoso, making the road trip all the way up here, putting on a great performance. He gained a lot of New England fans with this fight tonight. No question about it. Showed his heart, showed his toughness, and put on a tremendous performance. But congratulations to Welly Sanchez on making the comeback here and scoring the first MMA win of 2020.